Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down and rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that preach the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short in transit lesson. How alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, I can't wait for the end of this world. Alright? Or we can't wait for the end of this world. Alright? And when I say we, that's the hope for the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians. And the confusion of face, brethren out there, whose bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright? No matter what you look like, if your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, your forefathers' bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, alright, you're an Israelite. And we tell that, and it's impossible to tell, rather not, as far as our bloodline goes, it goes by the Spirit now. Alright, the scripture say, our spirit bear witness with his spirit bear witness with our spirit, roughly paraphrasing, that we are the children of the Most High. Alright, so it's all based on the Spirit. But the brethren spirit that have the spirit of Israelite, ultimately their bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. Alright. But yeah, we can't wait for the end of this world. We can't wait for the end of Esau Edom, the so-called white man's, the end of his reign of terror. Alright? Which right now, where the end, alright, closer than ever before, to the end of this devil's destruction, to the end of his kingdom. Alright? So I'm going to open up with this first scripture. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 25. Whosoever shall remain from all of these things that I have told thee shall escape. Right? And we know that we're coming into some perilous times, some dangerous times. Alright, which the scriptures refer to that time as the time of Jacob's trouble. Alright? Which consists of what? Famine, death, destruction, the teeth of wild beast, plagues, pestilence, all types of perils. Alright? So again, the Lord said, whosoever shall remain for all of these things that I have told thee shall escape. And the only ones that's going to escape is the Lord's elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 out of Babylon the Great. Alright? Shall escape and see my salvation in the end of your world. Right? In the end of your world. And whose world are we in right now? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Alright? Real quick. The world of the wicked. This is the book of Job. It's like it, bear with me, brothers. Put it down here. The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, he cover the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right, so we know according, let's go to Malachi real quick. Alright, this is Malachi chapter 1, verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. And ye said, wherein have thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? And he said, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Wherefore Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return to rebuild the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down, and they should call them the border of wickedness. Right? So Esau Edom is the wicked. Alright? The people against whom the Lord had indignation with forever. Whom the Lord had indignation with forever. So like it. Alright, so Esau Edom, the so-called white race, alright, all the wicked that the King James Bible speaks of. Alright, and the people divide by three. You got the sons of the Most High, which are the Israelites, the sons of men, which are the other nations, and the sons of the wicked, which are the Edomites, the so-called white race. Alright? are the wicked. All right, and right now this is their world. All right, but the Lord said we're going to see the ones, the elect is going to see the end of this devil's world. All right, and that just means the end of his rulership. Because we know, let's get that real quick, just for edification's sake, that the earth, in case there's a new listener out there, that the earth isn't going to be destroyed, but there's going to be basically new management on the earth. All right, under the guidance of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, the earth is going to be governed by the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, and the Lord Yahweh Shah himself is going to be on the earth. All right, and all the Lord on all of Israel, all right, will be made perfect, like it tells us in the book of Ezekiel. The Lord's going to give us a heart of flesh and cause us to walk in his statutes, meaning he's going to program us to keep his laws perfect. All right, and when the other nations go off, we're going to judge them when they go off, according to Yahweh Yahweh Shah's law. So there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth, like it tells us in Peter, and I'm going to get that too, through the spirit of power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, that dwelleth righteousness. All right, but as far as the whole planet Earth being destroyed, or this whole world being destroyed, it's not going to happen. All right, and also in the book of Isaiah, it said the Lord made the earth to be inhabited. All right, so the earth isn't going to be destroyed, but there is going to be again, new management. All right, so this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. Right, the earth abideth forever. So this world of the earth is going to, always be around. All right, it's always going to be around. It's never going to be destroyed. All right, again, when the scriptures speak about the end of the world, the end of your world is talking about the end of this devil's reign of terror, the end of the current rulers of this world, the end of their rulership. All right, and right now we're living in the end. We're almost at the end of this devil's rulership. All right, which we desperately can't wait for to be demolished, to be destroyed. All right, and the end of Esau's the end of his stronghold, or the end of his empire comes when America is destroyed, when Babylon the Great, which is America, is destroyed. All right, that's going to be the end of Esau Edom's reign of terror, the death blow to the end of his reign of terror. Then after that, all you Edomites, you so-called white people, will go into captivity for 1,000 years, and after that, it'll be the end of you. We're going to put all so-called white people out of the misery. The Lord's gonna take you. It's like Yahweh Shah is gonna put you out of your misery and take you off of the earth. All right, every last one of you, after that 1,000-year period of slavery. All right. So yeah, we can't wait, for the end of this man's reign of terror, man. Which again is right around the corner. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra 6. Matter of fact, before we go there, since I mentioned that in Peter, let's go there. It's 2 Peter chapter 3, start at verse 10. Matter of fact, let's hit this point 12. It's 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. Looking forward and hastening into the coming of the day of Yahweh, when the heaven shall be that's fine. I'll start there. It's like it. The heaven shall be on fire and shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right, and that's when America is destroyed by the ICBM nuclear warheads. All right, and again, like I said, that's going to be the death blow to Esau's empire. That's going to be the end of his empire once America's destroyed. All right, because America is the chief city of Esau's empire. All right, you can say. All right, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth, which we just read, the earth abiding forever. So we know the earth isn't going to be destroyed, but it's going to be a fresh start, a fresh rulership. All right, a new heaven, which is going to be the kingdom of Israel's heaven, and it's going to be Esau Edom's hell. And the new earth, it's going to be under new management, and the earth is going to be purified again. All right, it's going to be made, it's going to be glorified, it's going to be Adon again, it's going to be paradise again. All right, right now the earth isn't a paradise. All right, but the Lord is going to bring that status, Adon or Eden, or Eden or Adon, which means paradise. The earth is going to be back back to being a paradise again. All right, under the rulership of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. All right, wherein the will is righteousness, right? Wherein the will is righteousness, because again, the earth is going to be governed by the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, which is 144,000% righteous. All right, right now the earth is under horrible management. It's under the rulership of wickedness, nothing but wickedness. All right, wickedness here is smiled upon. It's allowed. All right, and there's no penalty for it. But that's all that's about to change. All right. So again, we can't wait for this devil's reign of terror to end. And I'm gonna give one more precept and I'm gonna close it up. Let's go back to 2 Ezra 6. Back in 2 Ezra 6. It's like it. 2 Ezra 6 chapter. It's like in 2 Ezra chapter 6 verse 8. All right. And he said unto me, hold on, so like it. Verse 7, 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunders? It's like, what shall be the parting asunders of the times? And when shall be the end of the first, and the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, and when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And whose world are we in right now? The world of the wicked, like we read earlier. All right. So the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world. Who's the power? Esau. So this is the end of the world. This is the end of his world. The end of this current rulership. Which, like I said, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, is about to end, about to be over. All right. Again, the Most High is about to put the nail in the coffin to this place. And good riddance, man. All right. Tired of, slaving, tired of worried about paying this and paying that and all this bullshit, man. All right. And like we always say, pretty much at every camp, once America's destroyed, once Esau Edom's put in slavery, or America's destroyed, that's the end of our problems. All our problems are over. Once Esau's kingdom is out of the way, been taken out, all of our problems are over. All right. We won't have problems. All our problems will be over. Because the earth again is governed in righteousness. No more problems with your woman, no more problems with money, no more problems with food, no more problems where your next meal gonna come from, or are you eating a good meal? Are you actually eating a good meal? No more problems with none of that. All right? No more problems with none of that, man. Once this empire known as America, which is really Babylon the Great, is destroyed. All right? So with that, I pray this in-transit lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises again unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.